Okay. All right.
Nice.
We all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ngayisusa ndoda.
Thank you bafethu. It's your boy Sean Mabungu from Hamampiano the Taxi to corner to Vitan Baba Kama nuka shelter road lathe jo Plexem. Today mphethe njayami Mr. Robbie the legal one. Come with your lawyers.
Yeah.
Just lawyer. You understand? And then of course joining us today is the man who's always behind the mic, and then the person who's always in front of the mic is now behind the mic.
Thank us.
And Scary Fell in the building. Ubi's lapaya.
Yeah.
Ushama chikitsa. So hey, today is kuluma ngenye into.
Yeah.
Of course, this thing, but it's all about Ikasi, where we come from, born and bred, I believe. And then there's Amazama, people who are always hustling. You understand? Yeah.
Not the underground.
No, Zamazama baleba wepa. No, Tina Zamazama strateni.
Not underground.
Asifuna ukuwela amabomb. Let's share my brothers with you. Yeah. So we've seen the article that was released. I don't know if it's true or not. Someone will comment like us verify it. Saying that but saying that the what township economy has now surpassed allegedly the 1 trillion mark.
It's over 1 trillion apparently.
Yes, apparently. But then of course we can't prove it. I'll only buy it
to facts.
I'll only buy it like the minute like SARS says okay, but to vele iganjalo. You understand?
Yeah.
But then now of course like if it's not recorded, because most of the businesses are not registered.
80% apparently.
80% is
80% of businesses is unregistered.
Yeah.
So basically we've got 80% of something that we are not sure how much it means.
Yeah, but now thing is, as someone Okuliso Baba, who's tax shop owner, when these people talk about these things, they don't want the government to know what it is that they are making. Same goes with in taxi industry. It's also a billion rand industry.
Yeah, but
no
then lifestyle audit.
But now if we look at it, if your business is not registered, right, the economy needs to flow.
Sure.
We need to know how much your business is making in order for us to understand how much the country has on its own.
What has the country done for me? That's what they're thinking.
No, let's look at it. Let's look at it. Right now, we've got over 1,000 of Somalian shops, over 1,000 of Bangladesh shops, you know?
Even in one street.
If you check, Las Puma Corner at 10, Sean, you know this.
Yeah.
We've got like several shops.
Sure.
And they are selling the same thing.
Yeah.
All of them are not registered.
No.
The only shops that are registered are black-owned shops, and they were registered Fantuka Af.
Yeah.
Especially by Mbombi.
You know?
Yeah.
Mbombi is a must actually.
Yeah,
You need a license.
Alcohol, you need a license. You need to be registered with the CIPC. You know? And then now there's regulation. You know, as to how you go about your business. I mean, we know Khotson does not open up until 10. Because they're selling alcohol.
Because of law.
You know?
Sure.
And at a certain time at night, they close.
Sure.
Yeah.
Now, how do we regulate a shop that's not registered? And how do we protect it against vandalism?
So that's what the whole thing is about. I think there's a lot of education that has to be done to our people, because government, we don't want anything to do with them and them knowing our money.
Okay, now we educate our people. Which ones?
But just to go back a bit, actually, speaking about registered business, you know, I think one thing that every black person, not every, but a lot of black people are afraid of is tax.
Yeah.
Yeah, if your business is registered, that means there's tax you need to pay.
Yeah.
The same thing with the taxi industry. They're not regulated. Therefore, they're not paying tax.
Hence, you are able to give taxi uboni strata uhleli phakathi kwe-taxi.
Exactly. Well, that's the danger of it.
But then, sorry for Nkata, which now goes back to the current trending tech shop guy. Is it a tech shop or is Paza shop?
Mazu.
Yeah, Mazu. I only got to know about Mazu when I read
Nice on X.
today's segment.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know what the guy did.
So,
what is he famous for? And why kidnap him?
Well
What's special about him?
So I think the whole thing happened around the time when the whole unrest happened with the whole xenophobic attacks.
So
Yes,
So
Ungizwe.
Deben.
no. From what I'm hearing, was it Katlehong or something?
No, isn't it Val or what?
It's just-
Yeah, K1. So what I'm hearing is Untanga opened a shop, and then
What kind of a
apparently
shop?
A tuck shop.
Was it registered?
I wouldn't know, bruh. I wouldn't know. But he's
Yeah,
South
but it
African.
goes back. It goes back.
Wait, listen. He's South African. So the guy now I forgot. So the guy tech shop mafias came to him, they like close the shop.
What kind of, like, which nationals of
We don't know.
Those, are those
But
mafias?
apparently South Africa, there's a mafia for everything. There's a mafia for water. There's
Okay, it's alleged to man.
alleged tech shop mafias.
Yeah.
No one knows
Which
for
nationals are those?
We don't know.
No one knows.
No one knows.
If it's alleged
So
that it's
okay,
a mafia
how
gang.
did we come to know that he was kidnapped?
By social media, the power of social media.
So
is,
someone just said he was taken by.
yeah,
mafias.
that's the narrative that's been going around.
So Rene, I'm not saying I'm against him or anything. Ne? What if Mutora na kolota Mutora wrong?
And then Bamtat.
Yes.
Well, that's one.
No, like
other.
because like there's something we have to bear in mind. Ne?
Okay.
Did that guy come out with his side of the story?
We
And then
haven't
was
heard
it
anything from him.
authenticated that he's telling the truth?
You haven't heard anything.
Well, I don't
from
think
him.
that he has said anything about it.
Okay. Was he found by the police?
Yeah, he went to the police station.
He went.
Yeah. Barry, they dropped him off in the middle of nowhere, and then
And he was able to actually.
So they
walk
dropped him in the
from
middle of
wherever
nowhere,
it
and then he was able to find the police station in nowhere.
Of course, not no way like that. Come on, that's
Okay. I think Sean is trying to play the devil's advocate. here.
and it's okay. It's okay.
But getting what Sean is trying to paint for everyone to see is the fact that, okay, Robert, open a tuck shop. It's not registered. Comes the tuck shop mafias now. These guys are demanding money to protect.
Yeah, when it's got team fish.
You understand? Yeah. This could have been easily avoided if his business was registered with CIPC, and he could have easily.
CIPC too.
Look, your
Okay.
business is registered. Obviously, when your business is registered, before you even go that far, the municipality where you live needs to know that you are. They give you a certain certificate to say you are operating a business at such and such a place. There's health inspectors that will come to your property to ensure that whatever that you are selling is right for the community. Going back to what happened 2025, 2024 with the Pakistani stores.
Yeah, that.
I mean, they are not regulated. When health inspectors now went into their shops, we found shocking things. I mean, things that have expired, things that are not good for anyone's health. And our kids were dying from it.
So is it safe that is it safe to say those foreign nationals who are not complying, ne? Because I'm sure others are.
Yeah.
Those foreign nationals who are not complying because they see that the people that they found here already are not complying.
Well, I could say that it is that way because I mean, if I come to your country and I see that this is a circus, I join the circus.
So
I'm not gonna try and fix it.
It only
Let's be
becomes a
honest.
problem when you are eating more than the people that you found in the
You
circus.
understand? Because if we look at it properly, our government on its own, besides its people, on its own, the government has its problems, it has flaws everywhere. Comes another man from wherever they come. Do you know that one of the councillors in Alexandria is not even South African?
What? How? Ganjan? Do they?
But this person is in a position of power. So already there's problems in the government.
So
it's a circus.
Can we say that person has all the legal documents? That's why he was able to acquire that.
We don't know.
I mean, how can we
don't know.
for sure?
ne?
A copy of
We
ID,
look. Yes,
yes.
guys, look at it in this manner. Kinega these days. You give me something, I put you on the table to also eat.
Sure.
Yeah.
Give me nothing, you don't eat.
Capital, man. Capitalism.
I mean, in this day and age,
that's capitalism.
if we are not, if we go broaden this whole business registration and everything, guys, it's fucked.
No.
Okay.
It's fucked to a point that Moya Alexander, Epen, now they're moving people from the streets.
Yeah.
But they're not moving. But they're not moving the Pakistanis that own the stores, because that Pakistani there is protected by the same mafia gang that would say, "Hey, don't move him," because they know they are benefiting.
So all those stores are not regulated. All of them.
I could say out of 100, I could actually give it 60% of those stores are not regulated.
60%.
Yes.
Why the 40?
Why
would
I
the
say
40
the
be
40?
registered?
With the 40% of the stores that are open there are opened by the Indian community just next door. Marlboro. Right?
Sure.
Okay.
They own multiple stores there.
Like South African Indians.
South African Indians.
Okay.
The rest of our foreign brothers that have come to Alex, the likes of Limpopo and all of that, they don't have stores that are registered. They only were forced to register their stores when the whole saga of children dying from whatever they
Yeah,
said.
but
I think
South
they were given
Africans registered with their own IDs
Was it
for them.
how many days they were given to register?
Yeah, and
My
They
guy.
did.
were they all
But the-
registered?
No, not all of them.
Well, some of them decided to marry our sisters so that
Yeah.
they can be. It's
I
easy
can
to
buy a
register the South
Body
African as well.
Pampas.
No, you know the thing is, there's this joke on social media that I read. This guy went with his girlfriend to the Pakistani store, right? When he gets there, he's like, brother, you also fucker here. You know? And now this girl was like, I went on my friend to scam papel, you know? And he repeated, no. You must come late. So that fucker, you take whatever that you want. You
But is
understand?
there an underlying poverty problem?
You know, the thing is, we as South Africans, I mean, we've been labeled a lot of things.
Yeah.
We've been labeled lazy. Now this xenophobia also, cynically, we are being labeled as being xenophobic.
Yeah.
There was this Nigerian guy on, was it TikTok or Facebook?
The one who said he bought our RTPs.
No. This guy was actually fighting against the statement that South Africans are xenophobic.
I think I saw it.
What did he say?
He's Nigerian.
Yeah.
His statement was that you come to a country as a guest,
fair.
and now you want to control everything that's happening in the country. Simply saying, you came, you are now selling drugs, you are now committing crimes in this country, and when the people of the country are fighting against what you are doing to them, then you call them xenophobic. How?
Yeah,
it's wrong.
It's what I even saw. Sorry, because I want to jump on something else. It's what Voetsek was saying when he went to Nigeria for this other summit. You know, where he was like, South Africans are not xenophobic, because when you put it like that, you are saying every South African is xenophobic. You understand? Because I don't know why I want to laugh.
Same way, not all Nigerians sell drugs.
Same way, you know, exactly.
Some of them come with skill.
There are foreigners who come into South Africa from Africa who are opening legitimate businesses.
Now, going back on that point, that's why now that article, we can now safely say it might be true that the Kasi economy has surpassed 1 trillion.
It has.
Remember, it's not only spaza shops that are making money. It's not only taxis that are making money. Now we've got these drug pins, we've got taverns, we've got all of these things, you know.
Baba Rekisang.
We've got
But also remember these people buy their stocks on registered businesses. Whether the alcohol that they buy, alcohol business, most of them are registered. But all those big markets that they stock there, wholesalers, a lot of them are registered. So probably that can also be used to calculate to say how much are people how much are people buying here and all that, and how much we're making as
you're saying the Makula shops, they buy from They buy from.
Yeah, they don't manufacture their things.
They do actually.
They stock. No. As not biscuit background.
Yeah, we've seen videos.
Albani delivers to those Makula shops.
Sure.
Yes, Blue Ribbon.
Correct. Yeah, that's what.
I've also seen the track.
It's not all of them. That's
sure.
But if you look at it, Sean, I think some of the shops that you see Albani trucks and you see Coca-Cola. I've never seen a Coca-Cola truck stop at an Indian shop.
Okay,
I've never seen one.
Me too.
No.
I've never seen one. I always see them at South African black-owned businesses.
Yeah, me too.
If they stop at a Pakistani or Indian shop, it's probably there by the big market Pen, as you say, right?
Sure. But those
guys,
they stock there.
Yes, they stock there. Remember, this is a ring. As much as there's a tuck shop mafia that protects them, that you need to pay a protection fee, there's also their own cycle, which we stock at one place, we sell the same thing.
I wish I was black people at that mindset.
Now, unfortunately, they've created their own side of economy, how they want to work. There's a word in English, I'm trying to fetch it from my archives. They are running something like a consortium.
Okay.
We do not compete with one another.
Yeah, sure.
We work together.
Yeah,
can I touch on this, because I feel like this one we won't end it. Okay, now let's talk about this. Hlangana Zulu, Voetsek wena sihlangene ukuthi sihlangane.
This whole movement.
That whole movement. Ngizela ngiyela bayangishaya. Hlangana Zulu, Voetsek wena sihlangene. Ngiyangithola. So
Come on, continue.
So yes, are you saying that? Okay, I want to put it in two ways. Are you would you say the whole Hlangana Zulu thing it's happening because lama business law like aranang gurukuru and they are like the people have noticed that there are illegal things that are happening behind those nyana shop opening the phones at 2009 or the whole thing like it's happening because these people have came and their strategy has worked. We are now like you see hostile takeover. Yes, we've now been bought out of our own thing. Bafigile ba renta le building, chigi ba thenga le building, ba pendula indawo so.
It's happening all over.
Yes, I'm saying like, do you think it's happening because of the illegal things that most of them or some of them are doing, the foreign nationals, or it's happening that we are unsettled by the fact that they are running almost every single thing that we can say we once dominated. Besides,
I would say
Pakistan.
I would say on a much safer ground. I do not want people to take it the wrong way and say I'm implying. But I would say that at this point, South Africans also want to fight for what's theirs.
Yeah, sure.
We've allowed foreign nationals to come and stay with us for far too long.
Rainbow Nation.
But some of them helped build this nation, you know that.
Some
like
of them,
migrant labor.
Yes, some of them helped. Some of them helped, and I won't dispute that. But if you look at it now, they've bitten more than what we've actually given them. Bitten more than they can chew. If you go to Botswana and you say you are there for 3 months, you are literally there for 3 months. Not a day over or a week over. Unless you actually go back and extend your stay. You extending your stay requires paperwork to be done.
Yeah, but you see where I struggle with this.
Like I won't say it by name. There's like a friend of ours like who is now like not able to come like to SA for the next 5 years.
Why?
Because the person like overstayed.
But
then not for far too long. But then like still it was a breach of
at least like
like it was a breach of that.
Europe.
Yeah.
But now my thing is my thing is why is it that it's only in Africa like nama border angaka, right? The America you can just
No,
go
borders
on.
are everywhere.
No, borders are everywhere. Even America has
now
borders.
call nama border
No,
They've got a border and-
like in
But
Europe.
in USA.
No, in
No,
the USA there are
States.
borders.
It's a
That's
country.
United States of America.
Yes,
That's a country.
You
There's
continent.
a continent
No.
is North America,
Yes.
but there is United States of America,
This is a country.
and then there's Mexico.
I'm gonna build a
Then there's
wall.
Canada.
Then there's Canada. You see, and
Guatemala.
our favorite Mukulu, Donald
Yes.
Trump.
But
I'm
it
gonna
seems
build
like
a
the
wall,
best.
and no Mexicanos are going to come in.
It's
I
easy.
think-
It's easy to travel in Europe. Like
It's
people, like I've
easy,
seen with
though.
UEFA, people are able to move from
Point
from
A to
Paris
point B.
to
To
go and watch a
understand,
yeah.
match.
Why is it not
and use
so
a
easy
train and
here,
to go
dog?
No, like another thing. Okay, I want to jump on another thing before, but then
Okay, wait, before
Before you jump on another
before you
thing.
jump, you've been jumping, right?
No,
Yeah,
ngiyajump, ngoba ngoba
Yeah,
ngiyazazi.
Kuma,
Ngiyazazi.
This guy is on a jumping spree.
But it just to pause and go back a bit, you know, I agree with Robert. Like every country has its own regulation. Even South Africa does have its own regulation, just that it doesn't enforce them as it should.
Yes.
You know. I don't know. It was last year. Seychelles banned a law based on Nigerians, saying only Nigerians that coming to do business can come into this country. Dubai as well is certain laws against certain Africans, saying.
So
which-
Nigeria,
well,
you
let me-
are
let me-
making-
Whoa,
We did not say that.
we didn't actually, but also even Japan is fed up with foreigners because they don't respect their culture, they don't respect their land. Actually, this is almost an issue that's happening in every country, right? Each and every person in their country is fed up with, for even London people. They're tired with Indians coming in and flogging in and
we
Nigerians.
need to
and
protect
it's-
our own.
Yeah, there was a strike remember there was a strike in London where they were kicking off Asians and black people as well.
Yeah, I've seen
Was
that
that also
Yeah,
xenophobic? Because they're done
170.
with them actually. So every country has an issue and it needs laws to be enforced.
Yes.
To be
Can
there,
I-
it's fine, but they need it to be enforced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I before I don't want to lose my chain of thoughts. Okay, first of all, we have to understand this thing, whether we like it or not. We don't respect where we are hosted.
Who?
No, like
South Africa- where-
no, black
Africans.
people, not South Africans. I don't want to say
No,
Namibia does.
Wait.
That ain't-
No, yeah, I just
I want
specify.
to, I want
We
to
don't.
understand.
I want to. Yeah, who?
Ne?
Black people.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, what-
No, like you know why? I
Yeah,
don't want to
please
paint us
say
as
it.
South Africans as if like we are the saints of Africa.
No, but
No,
if you're
there
saying
is a
us
pla-
black people, then you are making it based on race. But
Yeah.
if you look at it properly,
No, okay.
not only, I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying to fix it for you quickly. Not only are black people not respecting other people's territories, I will take you back as 1652.
I want to before
You understand? I mean, I want to show you.
1652.
I want to show you why I'm.
Okay.
You know why I'm trying to show you that? I'll take you as far back as
No.
because die Mensa that actually forced us to speak this language, Afrikaans, came into Africa.
So we're gonna justify
and
it, but then they took them there.
No. When they came to Africa, they found people in Africa. They did not find animals and
Yes, people
monkeys
who had
and
no
all.
desire of going
Yeah.
anywhere.
They found people.
Yeah.
People
Okay.
have
Oh,
met-
okay. Let him
Yeah, they
finish.
didn't have desire
No,
to cross
let-
the ocean.
Yeah, let
they
me
got to
finish.
Cape, they saw water, they were like, I'm a Zangara.
No, let me break it for you.
Tomala.
No,
Yeah.
let me break it for you.
No, okay.
They were on their way, going wherever they were going. They were going to India for.
Yes, they wanted to rest. Babona go Batman.
They were going
Namakabish.
to. Where Maratapis?
No,
Oh,
Mr.
oh, make it like that. Let him finish, please. Let's let the point go on. Let him go step by step. Let him finish. Oh my word.
God.
Oh my
God.
word. Oh my word.
Understand that
oh.
we are
Well,
not
let him
the
finish.
only ones. We are not the only ones that are crossing boundaries.
Yeah.
Also, white people have crossed boundaries. Asian people cross boundaries.
Okay,
Yeah.
can I put it this way?
Each
ne?
and every race has crossed a certain boundary.
Can I put
Yeah.
it this way?
To
And
find a
this
better
fact,
life.
when we are here in Africa, we as South Africans, I'm gonna stand for my people. Hlangana Zulu.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand for my people. You know, we as South Africans, we feel that all these other African nations have overstayed their welcome. Because if you look at it,
Okay, you didn't
if you
get
look
what
at
I
it,
wanted
look,
to
if you look at it, during the past years, I was just doing my bit of research. And funny enough, I found out that if you go to, I name and shame, if you go to Botswana,
Yes.
I love
Okay,
Botswana
Botswana.
because they enforce their laws.
Yeah.
They are not going to say, man, this one is from South Africa, is our neighbor. No. They enforce their laws.
That's what the
There
president
was a
said.
case whereby 2 students fled South Africa to go to Botswana because they actually fed one of the maids at school shit.
Like literally shit.
Literal shit.
Bakenya
You can
mlomo.
go Google it.
Bakenya
It's
mlomo.
and
Okay.
and what happened
why people
was,
that did that.
yes,
They
and what happened then is that Botswana actually sent them back to South Africa.
Yeah,
Go
to
face
face
your
their
crimes.
laws. Yeah, sure.
They enforce their laws. We've got fugitives that have run to South Africa.
Yeah, and they've
Well,
been
so they
living
did the
la
Interpol
vida
and
loca.
Yeah,
that
you understand.
vegetative
We've got
guy.
fugitives that have run to South Africa, and because we want to be seen as the diplomatic
Hospitable.
country and all of that.
Okay,
Mara,
can, no,
when
okay,
we get them,
can
we
I please
arrest
go
them.
back to my point?
No. Look.
We do.
Are you certain?
How? Come on.
No, we do
A
enforce
couple of them.
Xenophobia.
Yeah,
We
the
can't-
guy was
we
working
can't
at
say
Voetsek.
our
We
legal
do arrest
system is
them.
not
Forget
very
about
good.
immigration.
Because it's training on
Interpol.
X.
Man, I will tell you based on what I
Okay, can
I've been
I
doing.
please go back to what I wanted to
Immigration,
say, Mr. Rob?
They go and stay over a month.
Robbie.
Epitori.
Yeah.
Bamthathele ekoloni le Eastern Cape.
Who?
Elindela, ne?
And le ekoloni la bamthathe khona. He's going to spend time there in order to be transported to Lindela Pitori. And when they get to Lindela Pitori, they are sheltered, they are fed, you know, they are well taken care of. They are just like our criminals which are in prison right now,
Okay.
eating 3 meals a day.
Mr. Robbie.
Okay.
Then once they are deported, don't think they'll never come back.
They come back.
Yeah, they do. Can I?
Which law are we enforcing?
Okay, can I please go back to what I meant when I said that? Ne? What I meant when I said that is that when a European, ne, a white European, you know, the original European, ne, when they look at a Tanzanian, a Nigerian, a South African, they see black people. You understand?
Yeah.
They don't say because I'm not body shaming. They don't say because of Ikanda also this person comes from Nigeria. Because of Ubute also this guy comes from Sudan. Because of Ubumnyama we are Cambodia.
Yeah.
No,
but they have a way of actually
Identifying.
yes,
identifying.
yes. But,
Yeah.
either or, but then when they look at us, they were like, these are fucking niggas.
No. They say these are South African.
No, it's true. You know, for Europe, I'm not better one
Okay, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, you're right.
Never
you're right.
say that
You're right.
N-word again, eh?
Yeah, but I don't like using it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just like saying the K word.
Yeah,
No,
I
but
have
we
to
still
edit
call
a lot
ourselves
of
that,
this.
even us on our own.
We
No, I don't
We
wanna
see
be
on
a-
TV. I don't talk.
No, now we are live.
In
and-
America?
Yeah. Look,
No, we're not in
America,
America.
not
so-
Okay,
Okay,
yeah,
sorry.
now
Continue
from
to-
Rabada.
let's-
Okay, but
let's
fine,
give him
ne?
a chance. Yes, let's look at
But
you there.
fine. Sorry, I take back my N-word publicly.
Yeah.
Don't come
you,
for me.
You withdraw.
Yes, I withdraw. Honorable member, you must withdraw your statement. I withdraw. You understand? So my point is that we like, as much as we might try to like separate ourselves from shame and stuff, ne? But then it still doesn't justify the fact that Africans have a problem with the rest of
each
the
other.
world.
With each other, we have a problem.
No, apart
that's
from that, I'm going to go back from where we learned that there's a
What
word
do you
called
mean?
xenophobia. You understand? They don't like, in London, they were protesting because they had a problem with people that come from Africa that did that. Asians, abo konnichiwa. Mabafika isiyabancanya, you know?
Nabo bayancanywa, boy.
Yes, wow.
Yeah,
you know,
it's black
even
hair,
you, like, even when
Do
they
you
get
know that we
here.
actually have a
Okay,
lot
well,
of,
Robin, let's let him
we
finish.
actually have a lot
Yeah.
of Africans that are going to Asia for jobs like teaching.
Yes,
and
language.
whatnot,
But
and whatnot.
that has been stopped.
Yeah.
Because there's too much, actually. Those.
They
yeah.
still do it even now.
No,
Well, yeah.
can
They
I
still do it even now.
Yeah, but okay, that's okay.
Can
I think I saw 2 or 3 other South Africans that actually left the country
Okay.
in this very week.
Yeah, but not as much as he is.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
As I was saying. Ne? So my thing is, the minute in fact we fix ourselves at home and then we start getting along with each other, you know, I'm pretty sure in fact the minute we get out there, we're gonna be like, okay, we are in other people's homes, let's start acting accordingly. Because what you do at home, you're gonna start doing it outside.
So are you saying Nigerians are selling drugs in their own country?
I don't think
I'm sure there's no way there's no crackhead in Nigeria.
Not all Nigerians, guys.
Not all Nigerians.
No, I'm not saying all of them, but I'm saying that
we're just
there's no way that there is a crackhead in Nigeria.
Look, possibly.
Maybe market. We have a bigger market.
Well,
but then
we have a bigger market.
No way.
What?
What do you mean by
You're
that?
supporting that they must come and kill
No,
our children.
I'm not supporting it. I'm a part of marine.
What do you mean a bigger market?
Abanye ebusuku masihamba ne siye endaweni zethu siyababona ukuthi how can now uyaduma unokuhlala nomuntu uma nomuntu nje mfethu avela lande a micro stain. I didn't see that. That guy is on ultra zoom. But my point is, the minute we start getting along with each other, without boxana, and like even have our diplomats be able to sit down and be like, Chief, if your people continue doing this, I'm sending them out.
Yes.
And not only speak,
we've tried the diplomatic way of sorting it out.
We need a benevolent dictator.
If you are not documented, I think this word documented is the one that's confusing them. If you know that your passport is not in order, your visa is not in order, Voetsek, go back, go sort it out.
Did you see the scandals
so
that are coming out of Home Affairs?
Reason being, now we've got a lot of problems. Already South Africa has a lot of problems on its own.
Bro.
And then you come with 10, 20 foreign people.
Bro.
And you bring us more problems.
Okay, can I please go to education? That guy, okay, I'm not sure, but when I look at it, I think
I'm sure the
nigga was fed to the croc, man. How
do you think there's foul play
but when I look at that
happening,
place, I'm like, what were you doing? There's no way you can find a fish there.
Oh, those are crocodile pieces, man.
I thought the guy was going there for fishing, man. I don't know what he was doing there, but then there's no.
He was doing something.
He was doing something that he shouldn't do there.
But and
two
crocodile.
All right. So
Okay, can
just
I
to go back to
your point.
I want to touch on your conversation.
To the main conversation of this 1 trillion that supposedly we have surpassed as Ama Township.
Yeah.
I thought I've eaten 1% of it.
I'll tell you the truth, the honest truth. As Black South Africans don't know it.
Yeah.
Maybe taxi owners know the money, but we don't.
But the money is there because in this company, Yoko had put out a study to say, a lot of money is being used, especially when we go back
it's being generated.
Because we do use Amatap, and then now you can use your card to pay.
We go and say good morning, pass. We come back, we go tap Google my friend.
Yeah, so that's part of township.
Is my friend paying tax?
I don't know. But in any case, guys, I just wanted to just to the way I see it. If we look at it, even Amazulu, the only people who can say Voetsek Nonkela is Khoi people, San people. Guys,
okay, wait.
It's that adverts from also
Nando's
that was banned actually as well.
And it is a point. None of us belong here.
No, even the Khoi and San don't belong here.
Kanjani? Batholela.
Now we're going through. You just open another can of worms. Don't open another can of worms. You just spill the beans. What are you doing?
Bro,
The Khoi and San also are not originally from here. I mean, if you look at it, Khoi and San people were travelers.
Yeah, sure.
You know? So it is safe to say Nigeria, Congo, Mozambique,
We all belong there.
Zimbabwe, everyone that's African. Everyone that's African
Yeah.
is a descendant of the Khoi and San.
That's what I'm getting.
What
also.
Okay, no, guys, can we touch on this?
You know why I'm trying to put it that way? I'm trying to avoid. Look, I'm trying to avoid. So we're trying to avoid that, you know, by saying we are all one.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we are not cut from the same cloth in a way.
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
Because
we are
kwazulu
Africans.
bazokutshela ukuthi mabhunu afika thina la nabelungu bafika
We are
thina la
Africans.
yonke le
Okay,
mhlobo
can I
lengakhuluma
just say
isiZulu
that?
abakhuluma isintu.
We are Africans.
Bayabheka.
Africa is our home.
Yeah.
Just like any other home, we have our issues.
Wait, I'm not African.
What are you?
He's
South African.
he
I'm
comes
South
from
African.
okay. A South African who's in
And the
Africa.
name that was given to
A
us,
South-
you
a
know,
South
South
Africa. No,
Africa.
listen to the name on its own.
Yeah,
a
it's
South
just a geology.
African
Like
who's
I'm
not
from-
African,
It's a
but
is it,
geographically
Africa?
located in a continent called
Called
Africa.
Africa.
He's not African.
Do you know my South African? That's smelling in Africa.
But however, ne,
But we are not, actually, we are not Africans,
in
all of us.
closing,
If we were to go for the
Alkebulan.
truth.
let's not look at scientific
Alkebulan.
purposes.
Okay, go to Gizole. Are we not Africans? How?
Singamal Kebulan.
No, the African
What the
name.
hell?
the
Okay,
Afri-
I say again.
Africa used to be called.
What about Africana? We don't know him. We don't know him.
I also don't know the motherfucker named Africa.
We don't.
We don't
Whether
know him.
it's
It was named after some
Kwenje,
white
what's
guy.
that name? Tanzania, Watwati. We don't know where that name
Azania,
came
that's
from
South
either.
Africa, gay Azania.
We don't know where that name came from either. Maybe it was some guy who was sitting.
Yeah.
Bekahlezi athi, "Azai." They were like, "Azai."
As Kwara
Serious.
Bantu.
No,
But either way, we don't care.
Just close it.
No, I
down.
Back to the
want
host,
to
hey,
touch
let us
on
nigga
on our education and stuff. Yeah, what?
Yeah, we are about to get onto it in the next episode.
Yes, we are about to know, but then like there's something that I saw that was painful. Yeah.
And he says no.
There's something. No, like, there's
Uthanda
something.
ukwala njengomxhosa.
Eh,
Umbulisa athi hayi khonto.
Ngicela too much angithi. Shosho flava, afana lichokonyana afana. Akunanyu mara waspana. Ispanela man.
Mara ne bodumedisi.
No, ya text.
Hayi akhonto.
He's like, no, so I want to plastic go ntse matjwang gore o eme go gating o di be fatshe and have a talk with the guy because you are like someone to wanna pamala so but then yeah, like I there's something that I saw that was actually painful, ne? I saw like there was this other trending graduation thing, you know, like Bura, you know, like other people were crying there, you know. So like when I looked at it, ne, not that I'm because I haven't experienced that, I'm looking at it negatively. But then what touched me was that so these people are celebrating so much, ne, and then most of them, ne, until maybe the economy or change, and then like most of them will never see their job. And like it's an actual reality.
Yeah, this is the next episode. But to be honest with you,
I'm not saying let's touch on it. Like it just hit me. No,
Hey, you just touched the nerve.
Yeah. It's like you guys like to say very deep things, and then we want people to stay quiet about it. It's like you cannot just touch.
It's like
I'll touch on stupid.
No, you guys are practicing what you guys went to school for.
He just took a needle and was like, yeah.
I saw and I was like, yo, mfana.
Okay.
Okay, it's a piece of the economy on its own. The economy on its own is fucked right now, right?
Is it?
Already we are saying Cassies make over $1 trillion. Fine.
Maybe that's what
Diesel now is expensive.
Why you start with this?
Petrol is expensive. So, my guy,
to cook oil.
we are still looking at making a lot of money in the Cassies, you know? So, hey, it's tough, my guy, out there.
Yeah, nah.
It's not, I love people that say it's
So we are learning
Ramaphosa's
just,
economy.
Can I just say a conclusion word?
Yeah,
Please.
man.
Yeah, just to probably close out of my side. To be honest with you, as much as we think the township is messed up, but South Africa is working.
Yeah.
Not in a way we want it to be.
Yeah,
but it's
thank you
working.
very much.
It's working than most places would have loved to be at. You know, a lot of it's crazy how everybody wants. Okay, not everybody.
I love what
but a lot of people, exactly.
That guy is flowers.
Yeah, but a lot of people want to see themselves here.
Yeah.
But around there,
Even
like
on TikTok.
there is something working here.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
African guy, he was like,
there's
for
a-
us,
there's-
South Africa is the
I
New
would
York
say
of Africa.
if you're making money and no progress, then you're absolutely doing nothing.
No progress is a big word, Mr. Robbie.
If you're making money and no progress, you're doing
What do
fuck
you
all.
mean by that?
He said me
but
on that
we
N-word.
gotta- now
He
we're
does
taking
not
your name as well.
valid.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
but
Okay,
sorry,
cool.
sorry, man,
No,
sorry.
that's fine.
Making money is a progress.
Okay.
Building roads and okay, but another thing, ne, our problem also as South Africans, ne, is that we like to look at Europe and the Middle East and look at North America and then be like, we ain't doing shit. Why don't you look at Nigeria, look at Kenya, look at your African countries and then compare?
Okay,
You don't
cool.
understand?
We're
Because
gonna-
no, Oshebile Tokyo, you're like, huh. Shabakwa, as they are working, they are building electricity. Shabarona, utripa ke le tapa, people. My guy.
Ayivale
but-
You can take it.
I
back.
cost.
But also, as in go back coast, this was an applause, absolutely, guys. We had a lovely episode. Yo, there was so many jumping around.
Yeah,
Of all the questions.
we are
We
sorry.
need a part 2, dog.
I hope back and forth. Yeah, but this is absolutely amazing. You know, at the meantime, about to jump into another episode. You know, we just hope everybody tunes in on the education system of the country.
And
Danko.
me, in closing, ke winter buffet tuta ba robala ka
Kwa
TV,
tetemela
a sa
mfana
bereka, shila mashangane ke tetemela ngofu, ska robala only one.
Tangos!
Ska etsa ntho e tlo etsang ka Samo Titshole, o ska reka di 6 le rona.